Hey Aries, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to be providing a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Judgment-free space, however, no political views. I'm going to be providing an overall energy read, recent past energy, current energy, and a near future energy with an underlining energy, which is God, source, whomever it is that you pray to is assisting you on behind the scenes. I'll also be asking for a unifying card for the overall, tying in the spread, and clarifiers if need be. So let's begin for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall energy for Aries. Aries, when I meditated on your cards, I got a visualization of a goat. So I feel that you're really standing in your power. And now with, I believe, the Aries New Moon, beginning of April, second week of April, around the 12th or 13th, is when the Aries New Moon. I'm not too familiar with astrology, but check it out. I really feel that it is a powerful time for you guys. I'm feeling off the energy here for you guys to really stand in your power and manifest and create something in a new beginning. And with that being said, we got, for your overall energy, we have the Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Really balancing out, knowing when to take action, knowing when to take a step back, when to pause, when to nurture yourself, nurture the idea, nurture the situation, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. What it is that you're creating, that you are growing. There's a new opportunity, a new path that is opening up for you, Aries, that is going to be very fruitful. And it's a matter of balance with the Temperance. And the Temperance is also growing a vine from that pot of equal fire and equal water, equal sun, equal rain. And you're moving in a direction here where you really need to be mindful of what it is that you're creating right now. Speaking your truth and really honing in on that, really grounding in on your truth, really being true to yourself. And this new beginning, this new opportunity that is around you, this beautiful new beginning that is being gifted to you in abundance, in career, in stability, in finances, financial health, financial wealth. Speaking your truth. Okay, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I was feeling. What is the energy for the recent past for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The energy that you have been working on or needing to work on, depending when you see this video. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, right? Like the turtle in the hare story. Really crossing those T's and dotting those I's, building a strong foundation, getting everything in order. What is in balance with your truth, who you are, coming into your power. Moving slowly, yet efficiently, yet swiftly, in a sense of you're taking your time moving forward, and that's going to ensure the success of this brand new beginning that is being offered here. Realizing that you need to stay true to yourself, because you are living your life. You are living the repercussions of your choices or listening to the choices of others. However, you are living the repercussions of listening to the choices of others. And you've begun to realize this, and you've really built and are beginning to build a strong, stable foundation moving forward, ensuring that you are going to cross that finish line, grounded, humble, standing in your truth, bringing in balance, knowing when to take a break. And, you know, when you're in that hustle and you're beginning something new and it's really speaks to your soul and it sparks your soul and sets your soul on fire, you know, you're always like, come on, as an Aries, I want to go. That fire sign, I get it, right? You always want to go. You want to be there. You want to waste no time moving towards your dream. But every single step is necessary in building that strong foundation so it doesn't crumble. And that's why there's a beautiful brand new beginning here for you, an opportunity that's being gifted to you by the divine. Really, you know, hitting that target with the Sagittarian energy here. You're hitting that target. You're focused. What is it called when like horses, like you're like tunnel vision, you know, you have tunnel vision as an Aries. When you see something, you have that tunnel vision and you see that target and you want to move forward, but all in due time, everything in its course, because every single step serves a purpose in this growth, in you finishing and seeing the success of this situation. What is your current energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Amazing reading. 10 of Cups. For me, the 10 of Cups is one of the, if not one of the two best cards in the deck, other than the Sun. Because the 10 of Cups to me is both the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the fulfillment of home, of life, you know, of abundance, being able to, you know, whatever that home life is, work from home, being able to spend more time with your family, realizing the kind of home life you do want and that does work for you. You know, if you want to be someone who lives, you know, van life, or someone who needs more stability or wants more stability in a home life, someone who likes to travel with, you know, their loved one, their significant other, whatever that looks like to you. And that is your current mode right now. And that's why you needed to gain that stability moving forward, because you're in that mode of creating the life that you want, the life of your dreams, the life that you desire, your purpose, everything that you are worthy of and that you're deserving of. Being able to take care of those that you love, being able to take care of yourself first. Your near future energy, the 10 of Swords, moving to where we have 10-10 here. Moving past this energy, I feel. You're not moving into the 10 of Swords energy, but you are releasing the 10 of Swords energy in the near future because you have taken the time, you have done the work to nurture, to love, to really zone in on what it is that you want, bringing in that balance in home life, in finances, realizing, having an epiphany, having those aha moments, and realizing that the way you used to see things and the way things were done, just because it worked for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Right? And, you know, you take what works and then you leave the rest, just like the readings, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. You're not trying to make other people's way of life work for you. That's what works for them. And you're putting down that painful cycle of self-imposed bondage, self-beliefs that it has to be a certain way. It has to look like this. It has to be like this. That home life has to look like this. That home life has to be like this. And you're putting down that burden, that painful burden that has kept you stuck, that has kept you perhaps even going maybe too slow in making a move, being too careful and never really taking that leap forward. But underneath, what God, source, the universe, whomever it is that you pray to, is assisting you on behind the scenes, is that passionate new beginning, birthing from the earth, from the center of the earth, as this staff, this wand emerges, this new beginning of passion, of victory, of success, of what sets your soul on fire. We have, with the 6 cards, 2, 5, 6, well, 2, 5, with the 5 cards that are on the spread right now, 2 of them are aces. So we have a passionate new beginning in abundance, in finances, in career, in financial health, right? And financial health is not always, multi-millionaire, you got to be multi, or, it's sometimes for people, it's just having a space to call your own, living in an environment where people are emotionally supportive of you, that are, part of your spiritual tribe. And that's what success is for some people. It's not always, the 9 to 5, the hustle and bustle. Sometimes people are satisfied with enough, and you're really discovering what sets your soul on fire and your purpose here, moving forward. This is great. We have 10-10, so trust what the universe has in store for you. So the unifying cards, I always ask after I take the underlining energy of what source is supporting you on. The unifying card, we have the 6 of Swords, moving on from these beliefs, from these ideals that may have worked for other people, discovering what this home life, what this abundance looks like for you, because there is a new beginning. There is a brand new beginning here, and something that you are good at, something that really sparks your soul, that speaks to your soul. And you're going to move forward because you have done the legwork. You have built that strong, stable foundation, something that speaks your truth. Archangel Michael here, I feel, speaking your truth. Really knowing when to how does the phrase go? Set fire to the flame or something along the lines of that, right? Really knowing when to take a step back and you got to regroup, realign, nurture yourself, and when to know when to take action. And you're releasing that burden. And sometimes that heavy burden that others have put on you, on their ideals, on how you should move forward and what that home life looks like for you or to you, And then we also have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is being at the top of your game, knowing, having the knowing. You're in the knowing of this new beginning. You know what needs to be done. You're an entrepreneur, someone who is very knowledgeable in this new beginning. We have the King and then the Ace. You have taken your time, successful, business savvy. And then we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. No longer having to defend your choices and moving forward. No longer having to defend your knowledge in this beautiful beginning that is here for you. Because you know the path. You see the path clearly. You know where you're moving towards. You know what's ahead as the sun is coming through and the beautiful water is becoming clear and the fog is being removed. Only you know. And sometimes that's saying you have to pursue a dream that sometimes only you can see. And that's very challenging. Very challenging when you don't have the support of others. But that's what you're releasing, moving into your near future, because you're really recognizing what this success looks like for you. Whether you want to work from home, whether you want to buy your own home, whether you want to move homes, where home is, and who and what home feels like. Amazing. This is beautiful. There's a passionate new beginning. Your purpose, following your purpose. Really nurturing yourself. Listening to yourself. I'm going to be asking the Oracle of 7 energy cards from Colette Baron Reed for any additional guidance and advice, Aries, on this overall spread. You know what needs to be done. You know exactly what needs to be done. And you're moving towards your happiness, your bliss. Any additional guidance and advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, we got 2. Awesome. Never gotten these cards before. Time Machine, number 3. That's exactly it. I love these illustrations. Look at this. There's a path. And if you could go anywhere in a time machine, moving forward or moving backwards, would you do anything differently? What would you do differently? Would you have maybe pursued what you have already known for so long a bit earlier so you could be in a more stable, grounded position now? But all in due time, because it's a matter of seeing beyond. Look at that, number 36. Trusting yourself, using your third eye, crown chakra awakening. You're really receiving downloads right now. Wearing the color purple, amethyst, will be very, very beneficial through your meditations. Surrounding yourself with amethyst. I'm going to read from the book here and see what these cards mean with any additional guidance and advice. But the stars are aligning here for you. The stars are really popping out. Look, in both of these cards. Look at that. The stars are aligning on this path. Your soul path, your purpose. Finding the people and the environment that supports your soul path. Number 3, time machine, inherited patterns. Exactly. Conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. And that's what I was getting. You're moving into an energy of releasing the ideals that others have imposed on you, for you. We rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors or families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and the most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a difference. You can make a difference choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. Beautiful. And I'm going to go to number 36 as well. To crack my back there. Key concepts: vision, the capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious, the realm of the transpersonal, options and possibilities, getting out of your own way and discarding your projected outcomes. Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see beyond into the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, And when we open to it, we become a conduit for a divine vision greater than our own. There are two ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in a material world. In this cosmic playground of possibilities, you see into a future where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projection and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. Today, know that your vision, what you imagine forming in the invisible, will be delivered into the material world. Don't worry about the timing of things. That is just hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine, take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. The universe's job is to make it real. And this is the energy that the universe source is working on behind the scenes that you do not see. This passionate new beginning that is being gifted to you. Aries, I pray that this reading has brought you some sort of guidance and advice on how to move forward on your journey. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.